I wanted to come back to that decision to have just Justine really quite observationally in the first section of the film. Can you just talk us through the decision to then go on to the interviews with her family in the second part, both to include them and also to structure it as two separate
in that way, yeah. Part of the decision came from the family, so I showed a rough cut of the first half of the film, and I was very much thinking, what do you want from this whole process? I was talking to the family, what's in it for you? And unusually for me, I did help them say exactly what they wanted to say to help make the case for Justine's future funding. But the family did, particularly Mandy, her mum, said, look, we do want to say some things about this. And so then it became, well, how do we create space for that without it becoming people speaking on her behalf? Which, however well-meaning, and my God, there's some fantastically well-meaning people in her world, it's still not her experience. And I particularly noticed that showing mum and dad some rushes, and particularly there was one moment when Mandy, her mum, said, God, I never knew she did that. Or would predict she'd do something, and it wasn't right, she did something completely different. And it made me think how absolutely exact that is about family life, that often we think we know each other and who we are and what we do, and sometimes we don't fully know. And so there was a chance to kind of try and give a bit of a bigger picture, but I didn't want the family speaking on her behalf from the beginning. I wanted an audience to dare to have a sense of her.